You've given me a spiritual cleansing that I never knew as possible, is how they feel about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So, there's something about water washing away pain, anger, confusion. It's like real karmic type energy being washed away. Just being washed away. I just saw, like, in my mind, on a beach, words written on the shore. Like, vicious, angry, frustrated, depressed. Okay, I'm just giving, like, a few words so you understand what I mean. And then as the waves begin to reach the shore, they wash away those words that were dug into the sand with a stick. Okay? This is what you've done for them. It's like these are illmatic. These illmatic feelings that they had inside of them that were like eating them from the inside out, like eating them alive, and they didn't really know, but it just causes like frustration. Don't get me wrong, frustration is a part of emotion, anger is a part of emotion. It's just that to maintain it is the key. To tame it is the key. To choose when you want to allow that energy to flow, like frustration, anger, annoyance. If you need to feel it so that you could do whatever it needs or whatever needs to be done. That's what emotions are for. We are meant to feel. If we're walking around numb, that's not good because you won't really know how to act. Our emotions bring us to where we're meant to be. They align us with our destiny. When we don't like something, then we change it. That's what's meant to happen. However, there are some people that still stay in circumstances and situations that they're not happy with because they're just dealing with it and they don't really want to. But they just don't change. They don't move and they don't grow. But that's not the sentiment that I'm catching from this energy, from this transmission. It's like this person is accepting of the change and accepting to tame their own beast and have self-regulation to be able to regulate their emotions. And if they want to be angry and go off on somebody, they'll know when the time is right to do that instead of just always lashing out and having no control of their emotional state. So you coming around it like grounded them in a way where I heard they could still breathe underwater. Aquatic. A different dimension. I see underwater as a different dimension because I truly believe it is. It is. There's a different dimension. Really think about that for a minute. Okay. Mammals on land cannot survive underwater for a certain period of time because our makeup is not made for that environment. So that's a different dimension. Underwater. Okay. You help them reach a new dimension of themselves. It's very eternal, very spiritual, because they were losing control in a way. And they recognized it and they pulled back. They were given too much energy to frivolous things. There's so many things in this realm that we can give our energy to that just drain us. It's not even worth it. And so with them being around you, you help them wash that spirit away. That's like a spirit that was over them that like infiltrated their vessel to draw from them. Very sneaky. It feels like a sneaky spirit, sneaky energy. It's a karmic energy that was tricking them into the tricks to trade them for their energy. There are spirits that walk this earth that want energy because they want to be human. They want to be able to move and have in between the sheets activity encounters, but they need a body to do that. Okay, so that's why you see a bunch of people walking around doing crazy things, because that's not a human anymore. They've been taken over by a thing that is not human. Okay, so now for this person being around you, they recognize that there was a lot that they were getting into and getting riled up about, that it was no purpose in it. It was just so, there was no intention. It was just like they were just going with what people, it was like allowing people to move them too much. And once they recognized that they were allowing people to move them in such a way, they were like, oh no, I need my energy. I'm not just going to be giving my energy to everyone all willy-nilly just because they want to pop off at the mouth and talk crazy and want me to react. Sometimes it's necessary to say a thing, do a thing, but not always, because a lot of these people that act like that are beneath you spiritually, energetically, vibrationally. Okay, the frequency is not in alignment. So what do you look like dropping down to their level to tell them a thing that's not even worth your energy to tell them? So being around you, that you help them to see that. Now they conserve their energy. They don't waste it. They're no longer wasteful. They see the value of their energy, and now they look at you different. I mean, this person already respected you, don't get me wrong, but they look at you different, because that's a power to be able to do that. To be able to show someone about themselves in such a way to where they want to align with your perspective because they see the value of it. That's a powerful thing. That's a form of persuasion, but it's for their benefit. It's not manipulation. Manipulation is like, I mean, well, I guess it depends on how you look at it, but I don't want to go deep in there because that's a whole nother concept and talking point. But I'm just going to say that you are very persuasive. However, you don't use it for bad. You use it to help to paint a picture so people could see their options better than they did before. And it is to benefit them, not to harm them and not to betray them. It's to show them that there's another way. And they could choose it or not. It's up to them. It's not like forceful. But this person is very thankful. It's like, I just want to say thank you, is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so that is it for this message. If you deem this energy as suitable to continue to walk with you in your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 8888, I declare this is an aspect of my love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel in my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. And you can join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. I'll see you in the next one.